Yes, that strange looking thing with the two balls on it. That's the Oriental pearl, the pearl of the East. So I was thinking, I misremembered when you get to the Bund. That's pretty much the first thing you see. Somebody's wearing too much perfume, and it has an effect on me. Anyway, that's the guy actually. Um, yeah, that's better. Sorry about that. The wind was blowing in my way, and it stops my breath almost at once. Anyway, this is the Bund, and when I get to a place where I can set up, I want to just put this camera down. I turn this camera around again for a minute. I have with me an iPad, so should be able to watch the chats. Maybe I'm hoping that's a cellular iPad, so should be okay. And yeah, this is the Bund. That right there is the Peace Hotel. It's a rather famous structure. We had lunch there the last time we were here. Pricey, but very, very good. So the Bund is a popular thing for people to visit Shanghai, also for the people who live here, but especially for the people who visit. And you'll see in a minute that it's quite a special walkway. I don't know how many miles it is, but it's a long. You can walk a long, long way on this, and I did last time I was here. Um, and you can walk a long way in both directions from this point. So, in each direction, I guess I should say from this point. Moment. Uh, So, if anybody's there, welcome. And I'll give you a welcome by name here pretty soon, if I can. So, this is the way this is for miles. It's very wide, very neat and clean. People like this person wearing orange here to my left coming toward me. Um, make sure that it's clean. So, but this is the main attraction right here. So I'll just give you a good look at that in case there's any buffering or whatever, because I don't have a way to know. So I just stand here and make some noise. I'm facing the sun. See, I'm facing the sun, so there's a big glare. I see there are chats going by. I can't see what they say. But when I get to a point, I know I'm going to repeat myself a lot because I don't know who's heard what. When I get to a point where I can sit down and point this camera somewhere, I'll try to watch the chats from the iPad. And we'll just sit and watch the people go by, if that's all right with you. My phone wants my attention. My watch wants my attention. Probably wants to say, hey, you're doing more exercise than you usually do. Tell me what kind of workout you're doing. I hate that. I just make it go away. I wish I could make it stop asking because that's a little bit more personal than I care to be forced to divulge. Anyway, yeah, this area is called the Financial District. It's also known as Pudong. If you fly into Shanghai internationally, you're going to land at the Pudong Airport, which is not coincidentally the same name. I don't know what Pudong actually means, to tell you the truth. But there's so much to see here. So much. I wish I could tell you the names of each building and what they represent whatever, even the Oriental Tower, Oriental Pearl rather, right there. I don't know its function, but I do know that the Chinese name for it translates to the Pearl of the East. And everywhere else, or actually, I should say in English, it's known as the Oriental Pearl. So pretty much the same, but not quite. Anyway, there's a bench over here. I can sit down and unfortunately, there's not a back for the phone, so I'm still gonna need to hold it. But I still should be able to see the watch the chats on the iPad. We're headed for these benches right here. I don't know if I can make this an interesting long live stream or not. I didn't bring a ukulele, and if I did, I'd be too embarrassed to use it here. More Tai Chi. I just sit underneath these. They don't serve as umbrellas at this time of the day because it's too early. But these little umbrellas here, they're pretty cool. And maybe I can, yeah, I think I can set the phone there. And yeah, I'll just turn this camera around. That's what we'll do. And put the phone here like this. There we go. All right. Now, pretty cool this. I'm gonna have challenge seeing the chat if I get them up, but I'm still gonna try. Oh, you may have trouble hearing me. I didn't think about that part. I don't have a separate mic. I didn't think about that at all. I have one, I just didn't bring it. Okay, this is YouTube. I'm going to switch accounts here. Go to, I might have to take my sunglasses off. They turn into sunglasses sometimes against sometimes, what do I want to say? Sometimes it would be better if they didn't. Let's just say that. There we go, and go to request. This is request. All right, and go notifications. Live now. Goodness love lady. There we go. Cool, that's it. All right, now in a minute, there we go. There are all the chats. Okay, let's see, beginning with Danny the View Chaser, Philip Koshat. The Butte looks lovely. Yes, it does. Thank you. And thanks for joining, by the way. I cannot make you a moderator at this time for technical reasons, but believe me, I will try later. Ronnie, God bless America. Dennis, I'm not in Kansas anymore. Neither is Toto. I haven't found Toto yet. But yeah, it is a tidy and clean place. The Butte. Welcome, the Butte. Barkley, 107 Drones, Mudball Don. Bent Rail Productions, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Josh Primack, why doesn't it look like you're a moderator? Okay, well, I hope that you are. I ride at home in the financial district, yeah. If you're not, I'll take a look at it later, but I thought you were. This has been an ongoing thing with you, Josh. You're still special. Oh man, I didn't mean for you to be that special for this long. I truly didn't. I have the sniffles and I forgot to bring tissues. Oh well. Yeah, it's making me cry, Josh, because you're not a moderator after all this time. It's probably making you cry too. But all right, anyway, so I guess I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna play ukulele because I don't have one with me. I mean, I don't have one here with me. Um, okay, cool. I'm glad, Josh. I don't know what the problem is, but I have a feeling its name is Dennis Lovelady. So I'm right here. Oh yeah, there you go. So and I'm sitting kind of like this guy here is sitting. Right. So very comfortable. Very comfortable indeed. Then turn that a little bit so I'm not quite taking up the view, taking over the view myself. Just back off a little bit. That'll work. Oh, so Ronnie got $100 for being on the show, huh? We need to talk when oh, now I get it. I get Ronnie probably made you a moderator on his channel, didn't it? I get it. Okay, I can take it. Ah, I see. That's what he got the $100 for. Well, Ronnie deserves it. He does. So, um, well, it must be something o'clock. It is. It's 8 o'clock exactly. I shared a video of people doing Tai Chi. What it looks like when you get off the train station here. Um, I have a chat that I'm using. It's a Facebook chat. So if you're not on Facebook, I guess I don't know how you could. Maybe you can. I tried to make it as accessible as possible. But anyway, there's a group chat, and if anybody wants to be on it who isn't on it, just tell these people in this chat, and there are several here who could add you to the group. So, or maybe somebody here can share the link to that. That's the better answer. Maybe somebody here can share the link to that group chat. By the way, can you hear me well? Give me a one if you hear me well, please. Hey, Michael Cool Cat. Okay, great, because I'm not very close to the phone, but I am speaking rather loudly at the disappointment of some of the people that walk by, but oh well. I see them looking behind themselves as they go past. Anyway, we're at the Bund for those who just joined, Michael. I'm glad to hear that it's picking me up great. I don't know what to show you beyond this. Maybe we'll just take a little walk to my direction that I'm facing that way. And I don't know if that's north, south, east, west. That's the Huapong River, by the way. Huapong River. Huapong. um, the same river that hear those people singing. Same river that um, uh, um, is prominent in a lot of the videos that I've made. But, oh, I need to turn this phone around. Hang on a second, not turn it around, but redirect it. I love music. I just do. So don't request that when I get back. I don't know it. I mean, you could request it. Request anything. I'm there. I am trying to buffer, filter what you request, which is completely opposed to what I like to do. Anyway, yeah, request it if you like. If you can figure out what it's called. What kind of fish are in the river? I don't know the answer to that question, Josh. But I will find out. I will find out and let you know. That's a very good question. Um, I have seen fish in the river, and they're not the ones that I've seen are not big at all. They're they're not minnows by any means, but of course that's a big river. This river, I don't know how wide it is here. I don't think it's a mile wide here, but on average, according to what I read a couple of days ago, on average, this river is 1 mile wide. So I think it's more like a quarter mile here, something like that. But anyway, in that big river, even a big fish is going to look pretty small. Have some good Chinese. I've found a lot of good Chinese food here. For some reason, the Chinese food here is just special. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Shanghai is amazing. Sorry about the scratchy throat. Hopefully, my background music is not bothering you. I love it. This guy's good. He's very good. Huh. All right. So I guess I didn't find him with the phone, did I? Couldn't see what I was doing. Let's try that one more time. It's very, very bright here, as you can probably tell. Sun is not being shy today at all. Oh, you know what? I think I had my hand near the camera. I think that's what went wrong. There he is. So now you can see him for sure. All kinds of people here, all nationalities. But I don't hear a lot of English being spoken. It's the Oriental Pearl, yes. Also known as the Shanghai TV Tower. You are correct. Somebody has done their research, or I'm interested in how you knew that, Michael. I mean, it's not hidden knowledge by any means, but it's also not something that most people would know. But yeah, that's the Oriental Pearl, and that's the only building whose name I can give you. Um, the Chinese name for it is the Pearl of the East, and I can't say it in the Chinese language. In Putonghua. Oh, I know what we'll do. I'm going to I'll check on this chat again pretty soon. Michael is a wealth of knowledge. Um, but for the time being, I'm going to close the iPad and turn this camera around, maybe like that. There we go. And show you the boats on the river. Like that one. There's not a lot of activity here. I've seen many boats. I can see 1, 2, 3 more within my vision. Oh no, there's a couple more right there. But often this river is just full of boats, not full, but you know what I mean. There are a lot of them. So I guess we'll just walk. If I lose the live stream, I apologize. Oh, this guy has quite a setup. He must be doing a live stream or some sort of a show. Whether it's live or not, that's a matter of question, but oh my goodness. Who does he remind me of? All those tripods. Who does he remind me of? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're just walking. I love that. I like that building right there. I think that's special, but I don't know what it is. Wish I did. There's another that looks a lot like the Chrysler building in New York, right there. My glasses turning to sunglasses. It's great for driving, and that's about it. If you're trying to fly a drone, trying to watch this live stream, trying to do much of anything else, it's just in the way. So I think next time I'll get glasses that are not polarized. A shame, but oh well. Sunglasses are cheap, right? So I'm surprised that the river is so empty. But I walk this direction for, oh, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. We'll get to a point where there's a what do I want to say? Like it's not a cruise ship. It's a um, I can't think, like a river cruise. A place where you can pay to ride the boat, if you will. Um, but I think most of that activity starts around 10 o'clock, maybe or later. This is a city that doesn't start booming at 6 o'clock in the morning like some. It's more of a 10 o'clock city, but it sure has plenty of hustle and bustle. I'm gonna have to sit down pretty soon. My arm is getting tired of holding this phone. Glad I didn't go live with the iPad instead, which is what I considered doing because it would be easy to read, semi-easy to read the chats. Okay, sorry, I'm shaky. My arm is getting tired. I just put the iPad down over here and then hold this with my left hand. We'll be good. I need exercise. I do. I'm way out of shape because this should not make my arm tired. There you go. All right. So now I'm holding with the other hand. Those of you who need update on exactly what I'm doing, you're looking through my left hand now. All right. Well, while I'm sitting here, take a look at the chat, see if anybody has joined. If I can see the chats, there we go. So lots going on. I don't notice any new joiners. Chrysler says, ferries. No, it's not ferry. That's it. It's a riverboat tour. That's the one. Thank you for that. I can't think. I don't know. Any large boats? Actually, can I zoom? Let me find my bearings here. Okay, so there's that one there is pretty big. It's kind of like a cruise ship, right? Got to be quick though. Okay, I missed the beginning of that. Anyway, so yeah, that's about the biggest boat that I've seen on this river. Let's see. Don't drop your phone. Yeah, That's probably not a probably good advice. All right. Anyway, so I think my arm is rested now. We will move along a bit. Oh, these boats right here are pretty similar. They're the kind of boat that I was talking about, but there's this is actually what I was talking about. I was thinking it was further along the way. This place has gotten small since the last time I was here. I think all that water shrank it. What do you think? Shrunk it? Shrank it? One of those. Just a little taste of what the Bund is like. As I said before, this is a place that if you come to Shanghai, with any kind of a group or any kind of a travel plan for sightseeing, this is going to be right at the top of the list. And the Jing'an Temple, which is about a 10-minute walk from where we live, that's also going to be very high on that list. So a lot of iconic sites that I hope to share with you as possible. I'd love to have that tripod right there today. That would be nice. Just put it down here and let it do the work for me. So if you go down this ramp here, then that's how you get onto this pleasure boat, this tour boat or whatever. Um, it's not a riverboat in the classical sense, like the Mark Twain riverboats, Savannah and so on. But it is a boat on the river, so I guess that's still what you call it, right? Anyway, these steps will take you down to where you can join your cruise. Or if you don't wish to, like me, then we're just going to continue on this way. Oh, wait, they're taking off. One of them's taking off. Oh, no! Stampede! Help me! Stampede! Ni hao, ni hao. Ooh, 2 steps down. I almost missed them. That would not have been fun on a live stream. They're very small steps right here. See that? I just almost didn't see them. Cool. All right, so the move free. And that's probably move free as well. I don't know. But then there's these are pretty big fishing boats here, folks. So so there are some of those, if that's the kind of big boat you were talking about, Ronnie. I don't think there's anything probably as big as the boats that you have. I know you can't tell direction. I mean, the direction of the sound is coming from directly in front of the camera here. I can't tell if it's coming from that big ship or it's from the opposite shore. But starting to get a little bit busy here. That's cool. All right, back up those 2 steps. If you like, I can walk down there. You know, if you like. I'm gonna walk down there because it's something to see, and we'll just continue our journey on that level, and then maybe come back up here. Starting to look a little bit like city over here. Uh-oh, I can't go this way. Oh, there's a very good reason. There is nowhere to go.
马拉松被1小时以内突破，不变成赛。
So what are the steps for, guys and gals? What in the world? Oh, maybe they bring a big ship up to here. That would make some sense. Well, that's gonna have to be a pretty tall boat. Anyways, it's not all pristine, clean like the stuff I've been sharing with you, but this town is an extremely clean town, city. China immigration. And I'm not intentionally pointing you away from places that are not attractive. On the other hand, I want to show you places that are attractive. So maybe, oh, I don't know. Why don't I just shut up? You know, I try to make noise just so it's not boring. Okay, I'm going to go down on the right. No, that's just going to take me to the street, though. We'll find a way down there. We will. It's just not yet. I passed one, as you know. It was wide open. Maybe that's the only one. Actually, it looks like to my left, that's another one just like it. To my left ahead. If that's the case, we'll go down that way. And we'll walk back. We'll backtrack toward my entry point. And then I'll end the live stream. I don't know how long I've been live, but we can consider it more than halfway finished, perhaps. Yeah. Oh, shucks. I don't see. Yes, no, I don't. So I see steps here, but they only take me to this closed gate. Shucks. Well, I guess I'll just turn around. Over there, looking ahead. Yeah, that's open. That's what we'll do. See, I'm an expert on this town. I know everything about it. I know everything about the Bund. If you just asked me, I would have told you go right over there and you can go downstairs. But nobody asked. So this building here, I find interesting as well. Really, a lot of unusual architecture here. This guy's going faster than I am, so we may not get a close-up of him. In a minute, when I get a chance, I will put the phone down as I did before and take a look at the chats. I don't know. Okay, so this is the place where I saw some. No, it's not. It's not. I don't know where I saw somebody going down. But I'm going to just turn around. I put the camera next to one of these posts here. Try not to drop it in the river. But you will, as I think it was Ronnie suggested, you will be able to see what kind of fish are in the river if I do that. So that's very, very thoughtful of you, Ronnie, to consider everybody else like that. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at the chats here. Make sure I'm not failing to do something somebody asked me to do that I can accomplish, and then move along our way. Let's see here. See you, Bit Rayo. 8:22. Yep, it's 8:23 now here. Yeah, it is 8:23 a.m. I'm glad you enjoy my noise. The steps go to the boarding. Yeah, but you can't get to the steps. We got a little 18-footer. Not fancy. I love it. I love the name. Hey, brother Bob Casey. Good afternoon. Good evening. May the 4th be with you too. Actually, the 5th is with me, but I don't have any 5ths. So, Cinco de Mayo, that's correct. Yeah, it was Ronnie who said that. Okay, so I don't see anybody asking me to do anything in particular. So I'm just going to walk back in the direction from which I came. First, I'll turn this off. There we go. Pick this up like that. And we're on our way. I'm glad you enjoy my noise. Thank you for saying that. Anyway, it gets pretty busy here. I guess around 10 o'clock or so. I wanted to beat that actually because the subway ride is much more enjoyable at 8 o'clock than it is at 10. So I actually was able to sit down, which is not something that I could count on. Even though I'm an old guy and people are very respectful, it's just too many people. So you can't get close to the seats during the busy times. So I left early by Shanghai standards. I remember when I tried to do a live stream from here 2 years ago. Max 400, remember Max 400? He was in the chats, and I pointed this building out to him. Let me see if I can find it and point with my finger right there. It says MAXX, just like he had Max 400. Anyway, what happened to him? And oh, heaven forbid, his sweet wife. What happened to that couple? They used to come to all the South Florida drone meetups along with their dog and kitty cat. Anyway, I miss so many people. Okay, that goes nowhere as well. This if it was open, where's my finger? This if it was open would take me, actually would take me nowhere. It's crazy. Okay, whatever. I'll give up on that idea. I said the name, I knew it didn't sound right. When I said the name of this river before, I know I said it wrong. It's actually the Huangpu. And I don't know what I called it before, but Huang Pu is correct. Finally, a little memory kicked in. Huang Pu Fu. All right, so getting ready to close this live stream down pretty soon. Thanks so much for coming along on the journey. And I'm so pleased that I'm able to share this stuff. Truly am. When I tried this 2 years ago, I was doing it with a 360 camera, and that's just too much information for a cellular signal. It did not go well. I thought I was live. I carried on for like an hour and a half. I'm not exaggerating. And I think the final video ended up being like 15 minutes long. So most of it was buffer. This time I think it worked out better. You know what amazes me? These people are not speaking English, but yet they still understand one another. How is that possible? One of life's mysteries, I guess. I get a word here and there. I am not good at Chinese language. We're having a race. Now we're going around. Number one is incredible. Who's going to win? I think the white boat's going to win. We saw her before. All right, so our entry point is where's my finger? Right there. That's about the place where I came onto the Bund. That's the Peace Hotel, if I have my bearings correct. Or maybe it's that's hard for me to do. I tell you what, we'll know it when we get there. How's that sound? I thought it was a three-way race, but it's actually a four-way race. I'm switching hands here. There we go. Yeah, that is not the Peace Hotel. I think the Peace Hotel is the one with a what's the name of that shape? It's like a four-sided set of triangles. Anyway, it's around there because I'm too close to that building for it to be my destination. People are fun to watch. I look forward to seeing these chats again here shortly. What I will do is land on those umbrellas again, assuming there's nobody occupying all of them, and catch up on the chats, and then we'll say our idea. and maybe goodbye as well. Maybe Tsai Chen, Tsai Wei, Sayonara. Bum, 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 bum. Near a river bend where the stream runs clear. One winter morning of a day last year, I heard a secret that my heart can't tell. Nope, my heart can't say about a girl who's passed away. That's a sad song. Sorry about my scratchy throat, folks. Okay, here are those umbrellas. Looks like our showman is not there at the moment. I would love to know more about that guy. Can't think of any songs that are appropriate. That's all I can remember by heart of that song. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. All right, so yeah, I'm going to occupy one side of this last umbrella here. Now we'll occupy one side of the middle umbrella and point the camera that direction. Take a look at the chats, then we'll just say goodbye. All right, so put that down here. Folks, this has been a pleasure indeed. I'm oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So pleased that it seems like this live stream's doing well. No, he's still there. He is still there. All right, here are the chats. No bicycles. It's just pedestrians. Yeah, there are no bicycles or skateboards or any wheeled vehicles allowed up here. You can carry one, but you can't ride it. Hey, Alex, welcome. Captain Ray Kelly, welcome. Tej, welcome. Anybody I missed, welcome. Yeah, this is thanks so much, Captain. I am enjoying, and I'm glad you're getting good views. This is very good news to me. So just make sure this is not Memorex. Oh yeah, it's actually live. Pardon my hand being in front of the camera. Wait a minute. We may be finished. I think we're finished. No, we're just that far behind. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, all right. Ella, A. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining, folks. I'm going to make my way back to home where my wife is waiting. And I really, really, really appreciate you coming along on my journey. I really appreciate your interest in my journey. I forget that I'm not talking to the camera. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. Have a great Monday evening. Those of you in the United States. If you happen to be in Australia, have a great Tuesday. And even in the United States, you guys have a great Tuesday as well. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.